Hey guys, it's Max from Solomon Mines. Welcome to our Friday at 5 Precious Metals Market Update. Thank you guys for tuning in, stopping by, and checking out this brief little webcast that we're doing each week at 5 o'clock on Fridays. So first things first, I kind of just wanted to queue up our website. I'm over here on Solomon Mines website, which can be found at www.solomon.gold. And as always, I always like to kind of start off these sessions by going into our blog. So I'm going to do that with you guys right now. Basically, our blog is where we house and pull and archive all of the really interesting articles that we find each day and each week on, online, on the internet. Obviously, it's all pretty much to do with gold and precious metals, because obviously that is the business that we're in. And we always just like to highlight a couple articles just to kind of show you all what's going on with precious metals within the last week. So I pulled out 4 different articles here just to kind of touch on briefly. So let me go down and see if we can dig up the first one. Okay, so here we go. This one posted on July 28th. Title of this article is Goldman Sachs has a new blowout forecast for gold. So obviously, great news if you're involved in the gold business or looking to get involved in the gold business, because Goldman Sachs is a huge investment bank on the street, and when you see banks like that making these types of forecasts, it's just, it's very reassuring as to, where the price of gold is going. So real quick, just to kind of, pull a couple of key pieces off this article, I'll just read this one paragraph. It said, that juiced the crowd expecting 2,000 an ounce soon, and leads us to our call of the day from Goldman Sachs, which ditched its own 2,000 forecast and says we're going to see $2,300 an ounce in the next 12 months. Also interesting to note, the bank also lifted its silver outlook to $30 from $22 an ounce. So, what's going on right now with the upward mobility on the precious metals market isn't relegated just to gold. However, the Solomon Mines platform specifically is rooted and grounded in gold, so we tend to take a little bit more focus on gold. But just wanted to mention that to anyone else who is looking to see what's going on with silver as well. So that was kind of like the first article that I kind of wanted to just bring up and kind of draw your guys' attention to. Let's see, the second article, going back to our blog here, is... Let's find our second article. Okay, right here. Let's click on this bad boy. So the title of this article is Gold's Record Rally Fueled by Unlikely Buyers. Once again, I'm on the Solomon Mines website, and all of these articles can be found and read in their entirety by going to our website at www.solomon.gold and clicking simply on the blog section up here where I'm kind of showing my mouse. So if y'all are interested in kind of reading the full article, please know that they're there for you guys to read 24 hours a day, 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. So this article I thought was just kind of interesting because it just kind of touched on the fact that there are different types of buyers who are now looking at the precious metals market, and more specifically at gold. I think the one takeaway here was kind of at the bottom. This is an article that we pulled off Bloomberg. So, the gentleman who was quoted in this article, like at the end, says, quote, normal buyers of gold wouldn't be driving this, he said, referring to retail investors and jewelry buyers. It would be long-term investors looking for diversification. So I think that just goes to show that, we're getting all kinds of different people looking at gold. You have people who are, wealthy and well-to-do folks who are looking to, save and protect, their investment in their future, by purchasing gold. And then you have folks who are, looking just looking to diversify. They just want a more diversified portfolio. They don't want to have all their eggs in one basket. So I think that's kind of, in essence, what this article is kind of really about. 2 other articles that I just kind of wanted to pull up for you guys real quick here. I'll pull these up as soon as we get back here. Okay. This one here I thought was interesting. So this one came out. It says the U.S. Mint has reduced silver gold coin supply to purchasers. Interesting and shocking at the same time, to see that the Mint the U.S. Mint has actually reduced production of gold and silver supplied to purchasers. One thing to keep in mind, we don't have that issue at Solomon Mines because we work with 5 specific gold bars on our platform, and we were very selective with regards to the bars and the bullion that we purchase for our members, our owners, and our clients. The 5 bars that we purchase specifically, for our members, clients, and owners are not U.S. bars. So we purchase Credit Suisse, Valcambi Gold, Engelhart, Johnson Matthey, and the Perth Mint. So we don't run into those issues with with a story like this. So we never have any supply situation or any any gold bullion not being available. All the gold bullion that we purchase daily on the precious metals market are those 5 specific bars. So we don't ever really encounter this type of issue. Thought it was an interesting article just to pull up, but know that we don't ever have those challenges at Solomon Mines because the gold that we purchase are those 5 specific brands and they're not US. Another article that I thought was really, really interesting was this one. This is the last article that I'll touch on with you guys today. The title, Gold Could Explode Up to 80% to 3,500 in the next 2 years. That's a huge statement. Here early on in the article, it says this week Goldman Sachs also upgraded its 12-year forecast for gold to 2,300, up from 2,000 an ounce. We touched on that article, the first article in our blog. That was the first article we talked about, but they just kind of recapped it here. Gold could hit as high as 3,500 in the next 2 years, a jump of 80% from current levels, a veteran investor said this week. One more thing about this article here. One of the most bullish is Barry Dawes, executive chairman at Martin Place Securities. Dawes told CNBC's Street Signs Asia on Tuesday that he sees the metal climbing almost 80% from current levels. That's a huge statement. And, again, like over the last month to 2 months, we've heard different things from different analysts and different folks on the street. We've heard things, we've heard people forecasting 2,000, we've heard 3,000, we're hearing 3,500, we've heard 5,000, we've even heard 10,000. It's definitely a wide spread, but everyone seems to be pointing that arrow upward. So, based on everything that we're reading, based on the articles that, we're servicing to you guys and posting on our blog, it would lead us all to believe that, there's still a lot of movement and a lot of upward mobility on the precious metals market, specifically with gold. So, so that's kind of like briefly what I wanted to kind of just chat with you guys about as far as the articles go. One thing to kind of update you guys on, I'm not sure, how many of you are really closely following what's happening on the precious metals market, daily or weekly, but, gold is up nearly 30% year to date, which is, it's just, it's a freight train, so I would really, seriously, do some legwork, do some reading, catch up on it, come to our blog, please feel free to kind of scroll through any or all of the articles there and kind of educate yourself on what's going on with gold, because it's really, really exciting, and now really is a very exciting time to take advantage, of an opportunity that, that seems to be, on a very big upward swing. Like any good company, companies are only as good as, the members, the employees, the owners, and the partners that they have with them. And Solomon Mines has 2 amazing strategic partners that kind of create and bring together our amazing digital business package. And on our main page, we list them here. Both of them are American Harper Gold Group, who is our exclusive gold broker. These are the amazing folks that we purchase all of our gold on the precious metals market with daily for our owners, members, and our clients. So these guys are great. They've been in business for well over 50 years, and they're definitely leaders in their respective fields. Brinks, I'm sure pretty much most everybody knows Brinks. I mean, anybody that's, walked by a bank or, seen a delivery or drop off of some sort has always seen, the Brinks armored trucks kind of driving, all around the country. Brinks obviously is an international world brand. And we have a great strategic partner, both with American Hartford Gold Group as our gold broker, and Brinks is our secure depository storage, secure gold storage partner. So, between the three of us, we have a really great digital package. So anyone can always know that, like, all the transactions are being handled with expert folks between American Hartford Gold Group, Brinks being the leader in their field, and Solomon Mines being a revolutionary new IT platform that has combined all of those elements together. So another cool feature that, I'm not sure if you guys have really looked at the website yet, but, we have this, rate for gold. I think this is a really cool feature. So this is tied into the precious metals market, and this will tell you at any given point, and it's updated every 5 minutes, what gold is trading at. So, 1 gram of gold right now is trading at $85.84. And the troy ounce, 1 ounce rate is trading just over $2,000. So this is really cool. Again, you could always come here 24 hours a day and just kind of click on this, like I said, it's updated every 5 minutes, and it's directly tied into the precious metals market. So if you're an investor in gold, if you own gold, you can kind of just get a handle on, what it's trading at that moment. And it's just kind of fun to just go and check and look at it every once in a while. So another great feature that our platform offers is we offer a full 14-day free trial. No questions asked if you, get on the platform and it's something that you just don't feel like it works for you. Super easy to sign up. All you need to do is just go to the website and just sign up with your name and your email address, and that's it. And you get a free 14-day free trial where you can come onto the platform and just kind of poke around and see everything and see how the platform works and see how, what a great package we've put together, for you. So we'd love for you to come check it out. If, like I said, there are no strings attached, and we don't ask for any information outside of your name and your email address. So it's super, super easy and super simple. One other thing I kind of wanted to just show you guys. So this is our Yelp page. We put together this leaflet, a little bit ago. With some facts about gold, which I thought was very interesting. The title here, over 90% of the world's gold has been mined since the California gold rush. Obviously, that's a lot of gold if it's already at 90%. Hence gold is still a very scarce commodity. Based on the feeding frenzy that's taking place right now on the precious metals market, gold is still a scarce commodity. So, it's not something that, we definitely need to keep that in mind when we're looking to get involved in that, because it's certainly something that just, may not be readily available each and every day, just as more and more folks kind of buy into that. So, again, with everything that's happening right now on the market, now might be that time to kind of get your piece of gold per se. Another thing is like, when we broke down our minimum program, and when you break it all down and you kind of strip everything away, it comes out to about $1.64 per day. Which again, our platform supports folks who are looking to looking to be more active, and folks who are looking to be more aggressive with, how, what their buy-in is going to be, how much gold they're looking to purchase. But at the same time, we have, our minimum program at $1.64 a day is extremely affordable, and it allows everybody from all walks of life to be able to partake in the exciting activity that's taking place with gold on the precious metals market right now. I mean, $1.64, I think that's certainly less than what a cup of coffee costs at Starbucks. And actually, it's kind of funny if you look at the bottom of this leaflet. When we actually produced this, gold was up 18%. I mean, now it's well over 30%. So I think that just goes to show, how quickly things are moving on the gold market. But I thought that was just kind of an interesting thing to kind of bring up with you guys today, just so you guys can see that and just see some of these facts about gold. And as far as 90% of it having already been mined since the California gold rush. Another thing that that's really important or key kind of thing to mention or to, you know, just kind of remind you guys. I mean, we are a fully digital platform, and our digital business package is fully complete. You know, when I say that, I mean, it comes with a registered, you know, trademark logo and brand, marketing support, your own website, credit card processing, you know, all of those things come in that complete, you know, digital business package. And right now, I mean, I'm sure as everyone's aware, I mean, a lot of people, you know, if you're not focused on digital business, people certainly are doing that. And I think a vast majority of folks and companies are certainly looking and or evaluating their business and how they can transform to a digital business platform. You know, Solomon Mines is 100% a digital business platform. You know, when we invented and created the company in 2017, you know, we created it with the thought in mind of it being a digital business platform that you could take and do anywhere. But the great thing about it, even though it's fully digital, it's tied to the precious metals market and a hard value asset of gold. So you kind of have the best of both worlds when you're talking about, you know, a digital business platform that you can do 24 hours a day, but also knowing that it's tied to a hard asset like gold. So it really is the best of both worlds. You know, I saw an interview on CNBC the other day with Bill McDermott, and, you know, he had mentioned that 9 out of 10 CEOs, you know, have a digital first strategy. But he also said that, you know, 4 out of 10, you know, may not be ready to kind of implement or adapt that quickly. I thought that was kind of interesting. I mean, we're, you know, as far as Solomon Mines go, you know, we've had that mindset since day one. You know, we're fully digital. So, you know, we have been, you know, ready for, you know, ready to be able to provide this digital business package to you guys since day one. So, you know, that's another thing just to keep in mind as far as, like, you know, us being able to, you know, adapt. I mean, you know, obviously, like any company, any new IT company, you know, you're constantly going to be updating and making changes and making things better. But at the same time, I think it's really, really, really great to note that because we are a fully digital business platform, you know, basically what you see is what you get right now, which is great. And again, like, we're always looking to enhance and make our business platform better. But I think the fact that it's rooted in its creation of being a digital business, I think that puts us, you know, miles ahead of many other folks who are already kind of out there, or folks who might need to adapt their business. Yeah, I think, you know, I think that's something that's definitely worth noting. And then if you wanted to, you know, go onto our website, you know, we basically kind of, you know, just kind of, you know, list, you know, the individual things that come with the digital, you know, Solomon Mines digital business package. You know, trusted trademark, brand, and logo. I just mentioned that. The unique business model, whose foundation is based on physical gold bullion. Just talked about that. Advertising and marketing tools. Technical support includes your own website, domain, and hosting. Credit card processing for online payments through our credit card processor Stripe. 2 strategic partners who I mentioned earlier in the, you know, in the conversation, American Hartford Gold Group and Brinks, who we absolutely love, and a managed control panel, which is our dashboard. So, you know, those are the key elements of that. And down here at the bottom, we have a kind of slide presentation on that too. A couple of other key things that are definitely, you know, really worthy to note. I mean, we are registered with the SEC. We also have a federal patent on a trademark. You know, here's the member dashboard, you know, advertising and marketing support. So that's the complete digital business package that you all get when, you know, when you decide that you want to be your own digital business owner. The other great thing about our platform, you know, we have, you know, our platform, and I think I mentioned or touched on this earlier, you know, our platform supports 2 different kinds of customers. You know, you can have the customer who's passive, you know, someone who's just looking to, you know, purchase, you know, small amounts of gold and be in, you know, kind of, you know, be in the quote unquote gold business and build their wealth that way. That's totally great. And we have plenty of folks who are on our platform who are in that kind of a space. You know, those folks who probably fall into the, you know, the $1.64 a day category, or maybe slightly more. And then you have other folks who are looking to really kind of, you know, put down a little bit more and buy more gold. And the other thing that we need to keep in mind too, when we're talking about buying more gold, the way the pricing on gold works, up until about a 5-gram cutoff, you're paying the market rate per se on the program price. After about 5 grams or so, you will then start to slowly see a better price per gram. I think a great way to kind of show that or explain that would be to go to our main page. So if you look here, so this is the 1 gram gold bar price. So this is at $85.84. This is the troy ounce price. So that's just over $2,000. Now there's 31 grams in there are 31 grams in 1 troy ounce. So like if you were to do the math on that, you can see that you automatically are getting a savings by purchasing the 1 ounce rate versus the 1 gram rate. And that kind of goes accordingly to scale based on how much gold you want to purchase. So that's always good to know and keep in the back of your mind, because as you go up in weight, you go down in price on the program price. So definitely something just to kind of make a mental note on, if you are looking to purchase, because that's something that, if you were looking to purchase X amount and then you didn't realize that, oh, if I just purchased a little bit more, I'm going to get a slightly better rate on the program price. Maybe that makes you purchase that extra couple of grams to get that better program price. So just wanted to mention that as well. Lastly, I just kind of wanted to draw your guys' attention to, so we're doing our first kind of like a digital business package sale, and this is what we're rolling out next Monday. We're running this every Monday for the month of August. And this sale basically encompasses a 20 by 1 gram Valcambi Combi bar NSA. This is a really great bar because it resembles that of a chocolate bar and or kind of a credit card, super, super thin. These individual kind of pieces, if you were to actually open it up and take it out of its safeguard packaging, you can actually break off little pieces. Like it actually breaks off like a piece of chocolate. This is a really great package. This package comes with our digital business Solomon Mines membership, plus our current promotion of free gold storage at Brinks for up to 1 year for the first 1,000 active members of the platform. Super easy to purchase this. If you're already a member, you would just go onto your dashboard and click Buy Gold Now. If you're not a member and you're looking to take advantage of this amazing opportunity, just simply follow these instructions on our website and click on the, and that'll take you to our website, and you would just follow the prompts and you should be kind of good to go there. So just wanted to kind of mention that to you guys. And then next week, we're also going to be announcing another really cool sale for August, and that's going to involve the Perth Mint 1 ounce bar. So we're really excited about that one. We'll release that information next week, but know that one's coming as well. And that will also be for the month of August. So I think that's about what I have to kind of share with you guys today. Thank you guys so much for tuning in and checking everything out. We'd really love for you to go to our website and kind of see, hear, read, learn more, get a little more knowledgeable about what's going on the precious metals market, and see the amazing digital business package that Solomon Mines has put together and how the platform can work for you. So we appreciate you guys stopping by. Please build your wealth, save with gold, and protect your future. Thank you so much for tuning in. We will see you guys next week for our next installment of Friday at 5 Precious Metals Market Update. Thanks.